This is the one that's got the short in it, the one I've got.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear now.
Can you hear?
Check one, check one. Want to welcome you here live to Tyne Davis Gymnasium on the campus of Faulkner. There we go. Let's try it again. Want to welcome you here live to Tyne Davis Gymnasium on the campus of Faulkner University. Jeremy Smith alongside David Turner bringing you the action in this SSAC contest between the Faulkner Eagles and the William Carey Crusaders. 7-4 overall for the Eagles coming into this ball game, and they've won 5 games in a row. 8-2 overall for William Carey. They have won 6 consecutive games. We'll get to the starters here in just a moment. We'll do an audio check real quick here. Jonathan Ferris, can you hear me? All right. So we had Jonathan Ferris go earlier and interview Coach Scott Sanderson. That audio file, we weren't able to get it uploaded. Wanted to play it pregame, but we aren't able to. But I wanted to talk with Jonathan here for just a moment as we get ready to start. Jonathan, what were your takeaways from Coach Scott Sanderson as he talked about this ball game?
He thought that that this could be a very tricky game, but they haven't had the biggest guards that they've had in the past. But this is no joke of a team. I mean, the record speaks for itself, but they can be a very good team, and they can be tough to guard. So you have to play your best, bottom line, and that's the way to win.
And Jonathan did a great job on that interview. Again, sorry not able to get that audio file to work right now, but as Jonathan talked with Coach Sanderson earlier, he felt like that Stillman game was going to be a great prep for this, as they're two teams that like to run the floor, and so it was convenient to get them back to back. That's Jonathan Ferris. He's going to be one of our correspondents here with FSN. You'll hear from him more in the future as he'll do some more pregame interview stuff and maybe even some podcast space stuff in the future. But Jonathan, we love you, buddy. We appreciate you, and you have officially made your FSN debut with no warning at all. So, but if you gave him warning, he would have freaked out about it. He would have thought too much. So we got him off the jump here. So David Turner joining me now as we get ready for this ball game. And David, we'll hit the starters first so that we're not scrambling into that after the tip here.
But we're so used to
We
that.
are good at scrambling. So listen, number 3, this is for the Faulkner Eagles. Number 3, the 6'1 senior guard out of Huntsville, Alabama, J.C. Norris. Number 5, the 5'11 junior guard out of Clint, Texas, Jonathan Garcia. Number 10, the 6'5 graduate forward out of Spanaway, Washington, Sean McCurdy. Number 21, the 6'2 freshman forward from Pike Road, Alabama, Jaden Cooper. And number 23, the 6'7 junior forward out of Girona, Spain, Victor Munoz. The starters for the Crusaders of William Carey, David Turner.
Number 4, Colby Moore. He is a senior forward. He's 6'5 from Clinton, Mississippi. Number 5, Caden Laws, the 6'5 junior guard from South Haven, Mississippi. Number 13, Dylan Brumfield, the 6'4 junior guard from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Number 20, Earl Smith. He's a 6'3 senior guard from Jackson, Mississippi. And finally, number 30, Kieran Grouse, the 6'8 junior forward from Sardis, Mississippi.
All right, ready to rock with this one in just a moment. And, David, as you take a look at these teams, again, we talked about combined they've won 11 consecutive games. They're both playing about where you'd like to be at this point in the season. For William Carey, they're 3-0 in league play, and they have knocked off this Mobile team that looked like a force, and people began to wonder if they were going to lose. But Carey able to knock them off 81-80 back on November the 28th, and then they followed up with a one-possession conference win on December the 2nd against Dalton State. Battle-tested.
Yeah, that's 2 tough games back-to-back, and you come out on the winning side on both of those matchups. That's a huge morale boost for this team moving forward, and this is a William Carey team that has really across the board a lot of length and a lot of athleticism. Guards ranging 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". It's going to be a difficult matchup here especially for the guards early on, getting used to that size and just athleticism
and
up
listen,
top.
too, you talk about that. Two things really jump out at you. Not a lot of teams out-rebound Faulkner. William Carey does, 43.1 boards per game. And not a lot of teams outscore Faulkner, who averages 77 points a game.
Yeah.
Carey almost 82 a game.
Yeah, they want to get up and down the floor, and they're led by the engine, Dylan Brumfield. He's averaging 18.5 a game, but he's shooting 58 or 55% from the field and 46.2% from beyond the three-point line.
There's J.C. Norris, kicks it in the corner. Jaden Cooper, no good. Rebound Munoz. Norris passed up a wide-open layup to kick it into the corner there. Faulkner lucky to get the possession back. See if they can get something out of it on this end. 11 on the shot clock. Munoz to the rack, lays it up left hand, good. And that's going to be necessary. You're facing a team with this kind of length.
Yeah.
You're going to have to establish the bigs. And then the other side of this for Faulkner is you've got two healthy guys in the 5 spot. They got to stay out of foul trouble.
Yes, that's been an issue for the last several games for this Eagle team. Those bigs have got to play defense, strong defense, be clean on that end of the floor.
Working over right side. There's a 3. Knocked down in the eye of Jaden Cooper. That's Colby Moore. Unbothered by the defense right there in his face. They do call it a 2. So 2 all, 18:50 to go, opening half. Norris to Garcia on the right side, back over, deflected. Cooper will pick it up near the logo. Cooper back off the screen of McCurdy. Doesn't shake anybody. There's Munoz to the elbow, spin back, kick over. McCurdy 3, in and out, no good. Rebound coming the other way for William Carey. On the ball is number 13, Dylan Brumfield. Works it over left side, pick back up. That's going to be Caden Laws. Laws back up. There's the 3, top of the key, no good. Off the hand of Grouse. Over the timeline goes Norris. Norris off the screen of Munoz. Feeds it to Munoz.
Great
nice
feed.
throw to the basket. Victor Munoz.
Great feed inside J.C. Norris. Strong roll for Munoz. Flash right wide open underneath the basket.
Working over, trap on the wing, and a travel. They converged on Colby Moore. He had nowhere to go. Called for the travel before he stepped out of bounds.
That was just good, smart defense. The offensive player worked his way back to him, try to get the ball. You leave him and you just trap him, take away any passing angle.
There's Jaden Cooper with the basketball into the lane, up with the right hand and good. Make it 6-2, 17:45 remaining in this opening half of play. Earl Smith on the ball. Smith defended by J.C. Norris. He'll work right side. Smith works it over. That's going to be Grouse. The attack to the elbow, kicks it over. That's going to be Brumfield to pull it. Back iron, no good. It takes me a moment on these the numbers on the front of these jerseys for Carey. My old eyes don't like that font. Kicked over left side, J.C. Norris. Norris spins back, feeds McCurdy. Tried to find Munoz and turned it over. There's the step back 3, parried off the hand of Earl Smith. The man from Petal, Mississippi, transferred from Southeastern Baptist College. Hand off Garcia. Garcia with 20 on the shot clock, looks for Munoz, can't find him. And another turnover there. I get they're trying to establish Munoz, but they've kind of forced it the last 2 possessions, and both have resulted in turnovers.
Well, that one was Munoz flashed wide open, nobody even around him, just difficult and quick pass inside from Garcia up top.
There's going to be Brumfield working to the left. Garcia with him back over to Grouse. Grouse right side. Moore with it. Moore works it over. There's the attack downhill, fed ahead. Deflected. We'll keep it on this end. 8 on the shot clock. You may hear William Carey's number 1 fan informing his team.
8 seconds to shoot.
Yeah. Turn around in the paint, and they'll wave it off. Foul on the floor.
Foul.
Put it on McCurdy.
Yep.
Want to point out Philip McCray handling the coaching duties tonight. We'll talk more about that in a moment as Earl Smith with the basketball pulls the 3, parried that one. Maybe stick a little tighter to him.
Yeah, he's second leading scorer on this team, 17.5 a game, and has pulled the trigger from beyond the arc quite a few times this season.
Garcia draws the foul, gets all the way to the rack, and gets fouled. Philip McCray in as the acting head coach tonight. Health reasons have kept Coach Steve Knight away this evening. Unfortunately, we don't get to see him, and our best wishes and our prayers to Coach Steve Knight. Hopefully he'll feel better soon. Philip McCray, a 9-year veteran of this coaching staff, so it's not a new guy.
Not a new guy. Players know the voice. He's seen all the battles. He's seen all the tricks, so expect no letdown from this Crusader ball club just because of that.
Absolutely. Jonathan Garcia makes the second after missing the first. It's an 8-7 game. Ball thrown in. Worked ahead now. Going to be Smith again. Probably want to guard him out near the logo from what we've seen. Smith shakes left. Turns the corner. Fires it back. 3. No. Ball fake. Now kicks it over right side. That's Moore. No good. Long rebound chase down by Smith. Fed ahead. Turn around in the paint. Got the mismatch he wanted. Caden Laws able to back down J.C. Norris and get the shot. 3-point lead for the Crusaders. McCurdy with the basketball. Works it ahead to Munoz. McCurdy, 3, buried. 10-all, 15-22 and counting. Laws works it over. Left wing now. Brumfield backs Garcia down, loses the ball, recovered by a teammate. Tough take in the lane, can't get it to go. Cooper clears the board. Cooper feeds it over. J.C. Norris rises up. Buried.
He's got such a quick release on that shot. As soon as he gets it, he's going up with it, and a timeout from the William Carey bench.
So a quick 6-0 pop for Faulkner on back-to-back threes from McCurdy and Norris. Get a 30-second timeout. Crusaders to make a quick adjustment here. If you're Scott Sanderson, how do you feel about the first sort of portion of this game?
Offensively, you're okay. You've had that run where you had those couple of turnovers there, trying to get it inside to Munoz. Defensively, I think is what this timeout is. He's trying to enforce some of those things that they've looked at previously and just remind them, if you want to call it reminding. We'll say encourage. How about that? Them to
vigorously encourage.
Yes, step out on some of these shooters and some of the things that they've seen in film of what the Crusaders are trying to do here early on in this one.
13-10. Early on, one of the things you can tell just an eighth of the way through this ballgame, one of the things you can tell about this Carey team is you've got a handful of guys that can create their own shot and create for somebody else. So you really have to respect them. And so far, there's nobody you can help off of. 13-10. It's going to be Earl Smith. Works the ball over to Grouse. Brumfield on the attack. Man. Nice hesitation to create the space.
So quick. Like you said, the hesitation up top. Got the defender just to take that one step back, and then he's right to the rim.
Cooper with a hand up to Garcia. Back over to Jaden Cooper. Turns around the screen of Munoz. Lifts it and puts it through. 15-12 after the Cooper jumper. Ball thrown over. That's going to be Earl Smith over the timeline. Smith back over right side. Works it back now down in the corner. Up top again, left wing. Turns the corner down the baseline. Deflected. Picked up, going the other way. That's going to be J.C. Norris. Garcia. Johnny Five misses that one. Rebound taken down, coming the other way. That's going to be Earl Smith. Smith into the hand of Dylan Brumfield. All the way to the rack, off the glass, and good. Hard to keep him out of the paint.
That was full attack mode by Brumfield. He saw nobody in the paint, so all he had to do was get by that one defender up top. The hesitation dribble worked again.
15-14, 13-38 remaining in this opening half. There's McCurdy for 3, no good. Rebound taken out, William Carey. A chance to take the lead on this possession. Brumfield with it. Top of the key, Garcia dogs him, sends it down into the corner. Working back right is Moore. Throws the ball down. That's going to be Zandon Harrelson. We haven't talked about him yet. We will here in a moment. That's Moore ripping through the 3 for a 17-15 lead. Zandon Harrelson's number 10, 6'5 junior wing out of Olive Branch, Mississippi. There's Garcia, his team down 2. Got it to McCurdy. 3 won't drop. Rebound taken down, going the other way. A lot of one-shot trips right now for Faulkner. Right side, there's a 3 from Moore off target. McCurdy the board. There's Norris. 12:45 and counting, 17-15. McCurdy regathers, spins it over. Norris deflects it to Cooper. 17 to shoot. Faulkner a little discombobulated here. Munoz says, I'll restore order, and he gets fouled.
Good quick spin for Munoz in the post. Had the defender where he wanted him, spun back across, gets the foul called, and this foul is on Earl Smith.
And I like, you said good quick. I'm going to go with decisive there from Munoz.
Yeah, as soon as he caught the basketball, he went right to that spin.
And that's, you've seen the last couple times down the floor, they're launching that three. They're not really even trying to work it inside. Munoz knew as soon as he caught that basketball, he had that lane and that opening, and he took the opportunity. Checking into the ball game is Ashton Campbell for William Carey. That's number 1, the 6'1 junior guard out of Brooklyn, Mississippi. Substitutions as well. T.J. Williams into the game for Faulkner, number 25, the 6'8 junior forward out of Birmingham. And then another substitution. I believe John Rawls in the game for William Carey, number 11, the 6'8 junior center out of Columbia, Mississippi. Worked over left side. Back to the right now. Up top of the key, sends it to the left. Flips it over the top and knocks that one down. So Carey had everybody there for the rebound, but they didn't need the rebound. They ripped through another three, 20-17. Jaden Cooper misses that one, tipped out. Out of bounds off of Faulkner, so media timeout with 11:58 to go, and Carey in the lead after the Dylan Brumfield three. This is the Faulkner Sports Network presentation of Faulkner Eagle basketball. Go ahead and email us if you're out there, fsn@faulkner.edu, fsn@faulkner.edu. Tell us who you are, who you're watching for, where you're watching from, fsn@faulkner.edu. (20-17), 11:53 in counting in this opening half. Carey with the lead in the ball. There's the drive, won't go. It does go. So an and one opportunity now. 2-possession lead for the Crusaders. Foul on T.J. Williams, and that's going to be the very thing that Faulkner's got to avoid.
Yeah, that's something they can't have. You got to feel that T.J. Williams was an answer to John Rawls coming into this ball game. Just strength versus strength there, and now T.J. Williams hit with this quick foul.
And Campbell's free throw in and out, no good. Williams will grab the rebound. Ball thrown over to Williams. Back into the hand of Norris. Turns the corner, flips it, no good. Rebound Williams, put back good. It's exactly what you need there out of your bigs. And I like this, the combination of Munoz and Williams together.
Yeah.
See if they can get a little bit going on the offensive glass. Work left side. Deflected. And
travel
turnover by the Crusaders. Williams will inbound it. Williams, Norris, Cooper, Munoz, Garcia, the 5 for Faulkner. See if we can track down William Carey. We have got Moore and Laws, or rather Brumfield, Moore, Campbell, Harrelson, and Rawls, the 5. T.J. Williams thought about it.
He thought it.
Then he realized he wanted to keep playing. He said, Coach don't want me taking that shot. But a foul on that end.
Late whistle, but it did get the foul. Foul's on Rawls.
So Williams will go to the line. Williams to the strike. First one up, no good. You'll notice not a whole lot of folks in the stands here tonight. Again, 7 o'clock tip on Tuesday, December the 12th.
Ain't no students here.
Students been gone since Saturday, so you get just a handful of them here. That one knocked down by Williams. Got a few faculty members that have come out tonight. They don't tend to make a lot of noise, though.
Yeah.
Unless they're Tex Cooper. Top of the key, backing it out. Brumfield with it. 16 to shoot. Brumfield turns the corner, pulls it from the elbow.
Smooth.
Just a nice decision by him there.
Absolutely 100% smooth. He saw what the defender was doing and then stopped just right at the elbow. Just a little floater.
Yeah.
Knocks it in.
There's Norris back over. Williams knocks that one down from the free throw line. Williams will cut it to 2. He's got 5. Top of the key. Dump down. There's Rawls. Rawls back out with it. Turning the corner now, back out again. 14 to shoot. Up top. Moore. Launches. Buries. Just an incredible clip right now for Carey. 5 of 8 from deep. 68% from the floor.
Yeah, 8 points for Moore now, 9 for Brumfield. So getting a lot of work from their backcourt early on here, as noted.
Garcia launches, no good. Rebound Munoz, he's hit hard, and he lands on the line, and they call the turnover for him landing on the line. So 27-22, 9:35 remaining in the half. J.C. Norris will check out R.J. Comer into the ball game for the Eagles. That's going to be Moore, or rather Campbell working with it. 2 more now. Moore attacks and a travel called on Colby Moore. Ball will be thrown in by Williams. Faulkner down 5. Cooper over the timeline. There's Comer. Williams. Comer. TJ Williams with it. Back over to Cooper. Cooper to the elbow. Cooper, 4 to shoot. Step back 3, no. Rebound taken out by Moore, going the other way.
That's good defense by Carey on that end of the floor. That trip down left nothing open for the Eagles inside or out.
Brumfield will back it out. Turns the corner. Step back.
Foul.
No good, and a foul on Cooper. So the foul on Cooper, his first. Brumfield will go to the line. That is the 3rd team foul on Faulkner. Brumfield, again, leading scorer on this team. 68% at the free throw line this year. One more look coming for him.
One of the few things Brumfield just not excelling at on the floor this year. You look at everything else, nearly 6 rebounds a game, leading the team in assists. Does a little bit of everything for this Crusader club.
7-point ball game, Cooper with it. And press look set up. Comer, Garcia, ball fake, back out. There's Garcia again. Comer, 3, no. Rebound Moore going the other way. Carey, 3-possession lead, their largest of the day. No good. Munoz the board. Cooper over the timeline with it. 8:03 and counting. Cooper works it over right side. TJ Williams. Williams into the hand of Cooper. Cooper attacks the paint, and there's a foul call. Put it on Campbell. Norris will check into the ball game. Checking out is Jaden Cooper. There's Norris, Williams, Norris. Ball stolen, going the other way. Feeds it over, 9-point lead off the layup there by Carey and Grouse. Faulkner need an answer on the offensive end. Things have quieted down for them quite a bit here, and J.C. Norris provides that.
Good take. Saw the defender try to jump inside, take away that left-hand drive, and just opened up a lane for him.
Top of the key, three, no good. Nobody there to board it as Brumfield gets in. Offensive rebound and one off the three-point bucket. So just couldn't have been a worse possession defensively for Faulkner because they missed the shot. You don't have anybody competing for the offensive rebound. They kick it right into the corner, get the three, and you commit the foul. R.J. Comer called for it, and now Campbell to the line to try to make it a 4-point trip for William Carey. Campbell, 5 points on his ledger here in the first half. Give him 6. 4-point trip, an 11-point lead for the Crusaders. Press look set up. There's Norris. Works it back over to McCurdy. Back to Norris. Throws it ahead, Comer. Tried to dump it down to Williams and got deflected out of bounds.
Again, the length of Carey and Grouse effective on that particular trip down, knocking the ball out of bounds from a wide open T.J. Williams underneath the basket.
Ball poked out again. Cooper going to check in. Comer checking out. Faulkner needing something offensively here. I mean, 47% from the floor is not a bad clip, but you're giving up 65% from the floor, and 6 of those makes are from beyond the arc. There's Williams. McCurdy. McCurdy with it. Hand off Norris. Norris feeds it ahead. T.J. Williams is fouled.
There's a good slip on that screen for Williams, and Norris found him. That'll put T.J. Williams back at the free throw line.
Earl Smith with the foul, and as far as fouls go, that's how you want to use them. You got a guy about to assault the rim. You don't even let him get near the bucket. Williams to the line. First one's up. Good. 10-point ball game. And one more for T.J. Williams, 6:53 and counting here in this half. Faulkner has cut it to 9. Back up top, Campbell. Campbell, defended by Williams, backs it back out. Turn around, right, swatted by T.J. Williams. Just slung it. 10 on the shot clock, and William Carey will inbound the basketball. Ball thrown up high. Caden Laws with it. 6.5 to go in the half. There's the three out of the hand of Earl Smith, no good. Rebound taken out, going the other way. That's J.C. Norris. Norris pulls the three. Barry. His defender was really worried more about Williams and pushed off that screen and gave Norris plenty of room. 6-point game. Trap comes. They'll chase him back. Smith works it over. There's a three. Off target. Rebound cleared by Smith. Back up left hand. Good. 8-point game again now. 5:50 and counting. Next dead ball will get us to the under 6 media timeout. Shout-outs coming, I promise. Jaden Cooper for 3. Count the bucket and the foul, I think, is what you're fixing to see. Count the bucket.
Basket is good.
Foul on Laws. So Faulkner with a chance for a big possession here. 37-32 after the three from Cooper. Chance to do something else with a foul after the media timeout. A couple shout-outs came in and want to throw them to you here. How about our buddy Brandon Campbell on production for the last time here tonight? That makes me sad, but a shout out to our buddy Brandon Campbell from our left one more time, an FSN graduate. We're so proud of him, and we hate to lose him, but he's going to be a really strong employee and add a lot to the workforce. He's the type of person that makes me feel a lot better that we have some of them out there in the world.
Pay them taxes.
Yeah, that's right. Tiffany Cooper emails in, says, let's get this win, Eagles. Tiffany Cooper, that's Coop's mom. Great to hear from you, Tiffany. Billy Hillier emails us, says, Kay and I are watching from home tonight. Sorry to hear of Steve's illness. He's a good man and coach. Very valuable to William Carey. And Billy Hillier's right. Steve Knight's been doing it a long time. And how about UK, the UK fans out there watching? Not Kentucky, the real UK, the United Kingdom. Hope we can stay awake until 3 a.m. Paul and Jake Webster. Great to hear from you guys, man.
Let me recommend turning on another TV somewhere else.
Listen, if you're counting on me and David to keep you awake till 3 a.m., I'm sorry. 37-32, 5:45 to go in the opening half here.
I don't want to keep myself awake till 3 a.m.
Usually if I'm awake at 3 a.m., it's pleading to God and regretting dietary decisions. 5:45 remaining in the half here. And Faulkner will have the basketball. Jonathan Garcia will inbound it. And remember, the foul was called on Colby Moore after the Jaden Cooper three-point bucket.
There's a foul.
And there's another foul. McCurdy hit hard in the head. He's holding the head area. Very concerning. And again, this is the Faulkner team with only 10 healthy bodies. And McCurdy down.
10 healthy bodies, and the bigs are shrinking by the day.
Yeah. Well, you talk about guys that can play the 5, you're really down to 2 guys that regularly play the 5, and Joe Webster will have to move over there and play it a little bit. McCurdy's one of those guys that really gives you big minutes at the 4, and he's the worse for wear after that transaction. The question is, will he be able to stay in the game and shoot the free throws? Will he be able to continue at all, still holding the top of his head? If he's bleeding, they'll give him some time to try to get this fixed.
Seemingly is bleeding.
Hit in the top of the head, and with a towel up there, we apparently have a blood issue. Jeff Selden, teammate, over to help him out, and we'll pause for a moment while they tend to Sean McCurdy. We're back in just a moment on the Faulkner Sports Network. R.J. Comer to the line to shoot the free throws in the stead of Sean McCurdy. Comer will knock down the first. One more coming. That one's good. And Comer will check right back out. Good job, R.J. Comer. Victor Munoz in the ball game. We just hope Sean McCurdy is all right. 3-point ball game, playing 36 to go in the opening half of play. Working over right side, that's going to be Smith. Smith feeds it ahead. Brumfield backs his man down, turn around toward the baseline. Right hand won't drop. T.J. Williams clears the board. Jonathan Garcia off and running to lead the break. 25 on the shot clock into the hand of J.C. Norris. He was feeling it. Kicked it over to Jaden Cooper. Cooper back out to Norris. Norris will work over to Munoz. Munoz into the lane all the way. Left hand won't drop. Tipped alive. Ball picked up. Coming back the other way into the hand of Earl Smith. Smith calls the set. Gets it back out. That's Caden Laws. Deflected. Picks it up. Williams defends into the elbow and now back out. And there's a three in and out. Rebound cleared by Norris. No. Rebound taken by Caden Laws after a lot of contact.
Laws knocked it right out of the hands of J.C. Norris. Didn't go out of bounds. Controls it. Lays it right in.
5-point game. Munoz, Norris, three. No. Rebound tipped alive. Carey's got it. Campbell coming the other way with it. Campbell into the paint. Back out. Works it over. There's the step back. Three out of the hand of Smith won't go. Norris going the other way. His team down 5. Works to the right. Norris feeds it ahead to Munoz. There's T.J. Williams up and knocks it through. 9 points for Williams here in the first half. It's a team high for the Eagles, and it's a 3-point ball game. Campbell with it. Works left. Campbell from the elbow. Now into the mid-range. Floats it over the top, and all by his lonesome was Grouse. Everybody left him, and he finishes that one easily. 5-point game.
Possibly the easiest shot Grouse will have, at least in this game, if not a couple others.
Deflected off of the referee, and that's the only thing that kept it in bounds. Floats it up top. Brumfield can't get the dunk to go. There's Norris going the other way. Deflected by Williams into the hand of Cooper. Sloppy right now. J.C. Norris, logo to Garcia. 3:19 and counting. There's Munoz back out to Cooper. He'll pull the mid-range. That one's off. Taken down, coming the other way. Smith with the basketball. Campbell, the attack, into the paint. Can't get it to drop. Williams will clear it. That's board number 5 for him. Cooper poked out from behind and a foul call on Campbell.
That'll put Cooper at the free throw line for the 1-and-1.
Cooper to the stripe with a 1-and-1 opportunity.
Cooper 67% from the free throw line on the season.
Been an area where the freshman has scuffled just a little bit, and one of the few areas where the freshman has scuffled. Yeah. McCurdy with a headpiece to the scorer's table. Free throw knocked down. So McCurdy able to come back into the ball game. Munoz will check out. McCurdy just gets the head wrapped. He's good. I'd been like, am I allowed to wear a helmet? What's the rule? 41-37. That one rattles off. Williams rebound. Putback is blocked. Top of the key, dumps it down. Grouse with it. No good. Tipped alive. Williams will clear the board. Grouse is down. Cooper turns it over. Carey's got it, and now Cooper popped with a foul. An ugly sequence all the way around. Grouse is still hurt. That's the thing that matters the most. That's going to be 2 fouls on Cooper, I believe. I'm a little surprised they let play go on with Grouse laying on the floor. They changed possession almost twice. with Grouse still laying there.
I think it was full possession, never changed. Carey stayed controlling the basketball, and once that changed, then you get the attention and stop play.
Yeah, they officially score it as the Williams rebound, passes it to Norris. He turns it over to Smith, and then Cooper with the foul. So you did get the possession change. Did. And now Grouse helped off the floor. Hope that young man's all right. Junior out of Sardis, Mississippi. Fouls on Cooper. Carey possession. They'll have a couple of free throws here. Rawls checks in for Grouse. Free throw, good. Off the hand of Smith. One more coming. That one's good. Norris with the basketball. Over the timeline in a 6-point game. Right back to Norris. He'll attack, kick, deflected. Garcia unable to get his hands on it. Tracy English in the corner talking with Reed Sutton, women's basketball coaches for these respective schools. English also the interim athletic director for William Carey. One of my favorite guys to talk to in the conference. Very, very good dude. There's Cooper, left side Norris, fires it to McCurdy, back up Cooper for three, off target, chased down, collected and coming the other way into the hands of Smith. Pulls it, top of the key, that's a two. Garcia rebounds it. Garcia fires it over to Cooper. Faulkner needs a bucket. Carey aggressive on the passing lanes right now, making everything difficult for Faulkner. There's Garcia for three. No good. Rebound cleared underneath by Rawls.
Shot was flat coming out of the hand of Garcia. Tough to make those when you shoot it flat. Rebound goes to Carey, and now they look to set up.
Just 3 offensive boards so far for Faulkner. Working left, Brumfield pulls it from the elbow, no good. Long rebound, McCurdy, and he's fouled in the open court. That was an easy one. Laws called for it. Get Munoz in, get Cooper out for the Eagles. Comer in and Williams out. So McCurdy to the stripe in a 6-point contest with 1:25 remaining. Again, you're out there, you want to let us know, email us fsn@faulkner.edu, fsn@faulkner.edu. Tell us who you are, who you're watching for, where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out as we have an opportunity. And there is a lane violation on the 1-and-1. So Faulkner with what is effectively a turnover. With the R.J. Comer lane violation, it is a turnover. Working left. There's the three, off target. Rebound tipped out. Norris has got it. Eagles have gone cold for a bit here. Norris got it over to Garcia. Garcia into the paint. Step back from the elbow. His jumper won't go. Carey all over the basketball. They fire it ahead. Now backing out, under a minute to go. Tip loose. Comer can't run it down. Now into the corner. There's a three. No good. Rebound tip back up off the hand of Rawls. Or is it Earl Smith? I think it's Earl Smith. 8-point ball game with 39.3 left in the half. And right now, Carey very much the aggressor and very much exerting its will.
Aggressor, you see him on that defensive end. They are trying to make that statement on that end of the floor and then allow that to bring some easy looks on the offensive end. just playing really aggressively on that defensive end, like you said, trying to take away those passing lanes, making everything difficult. Faulkner taking all jump shots at this juncture of the ball game.
Full timeout. Let's pause for a moment. Faulkner Sports Network. There's Sean McCurdy to the free throw line, rips that one through. Nathan Capps texts in Sean Dynamite. If you've seen Napoleon Dynamite, you'll get the reference. Working top of the key. Capps also asked, can we get some Dave Matthews in the Faulkner timeout playlist? That would take me out of basketball mode, though. Like, that is slow. That is jam mode. Ball fake. The second effort won't drop, and there's the end of the half. 45-39, William Carey with the lead. 45.9% from, or after that last one goes through, let's change that to 44.7% from the floor for the Crusaders. 6 of 18 from deep, and that's a big thing because at one point they were 5 of 8, so they went just 1 out of their last 10 from beyond the arc. It's part of the reason Faulkner are able to keep this thing at a 6-point game right now. And for the Crusaders, a 21-18 advantage in rebounds, a 10-3 advantage in points off turnovers. To me, that's that and second chance points are the big thing I'm circling.
Yep, points off turnovers, second chance points, and they've had 8 more shots at the rim.
Yeah.
The pace that they're playing at and the aggressiveness is really giving the Eagles a lot of problems here in that first half. Really, Faulkner lucky to only be down 6 at this juncture of the ball game, really, if you look at it.
We'll get you more numbers on the other side. Back in about 15 minutes on the Faulkner Sports Network presentation of Faulkner Eagle basketball. 6-point ball game. William Carey with the ball in the lead. There's the attack into the paint, up with it.
And just rolls off the rim.
Yeah, just missed it, but he will get rewarded with the foul.
Fouls on Sean McCurdy underneath the basket.
Earl Smith, 12 points in the first half. Dylan Brumfield with 11. Those the leaders for William Carey. It's T.J. Williams with 9 to lead Faulkner.
Yeah, 7 rebounds as well in that first half. A really good first half of 11 minutes for him.
Yeah. 7-point game, 19:38 remains. And Munoz with the rebound coming back the other way. J.C. Norris with the basketball. Working left, feeds it ahead. Loose ball. Cooper will pick it up. 13 to shoot. Cooper, Munoz, downhill into the lane. Ball fake up with the left hand and good. Munoz very smooth there. 8 points, 3 boards, 2 assists.
And that's what they need. They need to try to work inside and get those kind of looks. And Munoz has done a really good job in this game getting those looks around the basket.
Brumfield with it. Back up, top of the key. That's going to be Laws. Works it over. Backs down Munoz into the paint. Turnaround right hand good for Grouse. Good to see him back out there.
And that was just Grouse putting him on his hip, working him back, and going with that little baby hook.
Cooper to Munoz. Munoz pulls it from the free throw line, gets it to go. He's got 10. Quick 30-second timeout here for Scott Sanderson. He's seen an adjustment he wants to make. And for Faulkner, you know, you're dealing with a Carey team that showed you for most of the first half that they can score in bunches. They can get shots up quickly and in high volume. So I think for me, one of the keys in this, if you're Faulkner, is longer possessions, slow things down a little bit.
It's defending, staying attached to your player there on that end of the floor.
But if you're taking a three and missing it, that's starting their transition. You can't do anything about that.
Yes.
And Faulkner shot 15 threes in the first half and missed 11 of them. So that's 11 times you're getting in transition there defensively, and that's hard to get back, especially with the type of athleticism that Carey has. Where you got 5 guys on the floor that can attack the basket.
Absolutely.
Working left. Feeds it ahead right side. Working from the corner, works left, that's Brumfield. Brumfield bounce pass ahead. Smith over into the corner. There's a three. Knocks it down, does Grouse.
Good ball movement for Carey and winds up with Grouse open for 3 on that one. And Grouse rolled his ankle in that first half, got it taped, and now back out here with 5 quick points to start this second half.
Munoz to Cooper with a 2-hand jam. Garcia will guard the inbound. He'll stay with Brumfield all the way up the floor. Smith over the timeline. Works it over right side. Attacks toward the basket, picks the ball up, spins. Munoz, good job not fouling him there. But another offensive board for Carey. Missed that three-pointer, and then there's a cheap foul by Brumfield. That's 2 on Brumfield. Norris will inbound. Norris with the basketball. Ahead to McCurdy. Hand off Cooper. Cooper, stop and pop, no good. Rebound taken down, Moore. Smith on the ball. Moore. Works it over to Grouse, now down. Turnaround left hand, Laws won't go. Got his own rebound, put back off the glass and good. 8-point ball game. Cooper ahead of McCurdy. Munoz feeds Garcia.
Good feed.
Garcia's first field goal of the ball game. He's got 3. Worked over right side. Now to the left. Got to get it out of his hand, into the corner. There's a 3, no good. Rebound tipped alive. Munoz will clear it out to Norris.
Faulkner gone zone defensively on the last couple of possessions, and you'd think that that's because of the rebounding situation, trying to stop some of those long rebounds. You get your defenders there, trying to bring in those rebounds and start your own break going the other way.
Norris to Cooper. Back to Norris. Got to get it over the timeline, and he does. Hand off Cooper. Back to Garcia, off the screen of Munoz. Pulls it top of the key, rips it through. Garcia's got 5. 53-49. Brumfield with it. Brumfield works it left side. Back up top of the key. That's going to be Smith, defended by Munoz. Back over right wing. Brumfield. Trap coming. Brumfield. No good, but the rebound by Grouse. Turnaround right hand, and Munoz is going to get popped for it. That's the first on Munoz. Grouse to the line in a 4-point ball game. 7 points for him. $53-49 is your score. Free throw, no good. One more look from Grouse. That one no good either. So Grouse misses them both. There's Cooper. Ahead to Norris. Fires it over. McCurdy's 3 goes. It's a 1-point ball game. Brumfield over the timeline. Works it down in the corner. There's an answer on the other end.
Bad communication on the zone on that end. He just steps right into the 3 after the rotation doesn't happen.
4-point game from the elbow. McCurdy no good. Rebound. All red around the basket there outside of Victor Munoz. So Carey the other way with the ball. Brumfield gets it over now down to Grouse. Help comes. Fires it back over left side. Faked on the pass. Pulled the 3. Won't drop. Cooper the board. He'll bring it up the floor. Cooper turns the corner into the paint, off the glass and good. 2-point game now, 14-25 and counting.
Freshman showing the strength, attacking the basket on that one.
Brumfield over the timeline. 14-15 remaining in the ball game. Back up top, Brumfield. Floats it back over left side. That zone being worked. Step back, pulls it, no good. Rebound tipped out. They'll say off a Carey. Faulkner basketball.
Yeah, and in that 3-2, those sides and wings really have to communicate a lot. Who's going to step out on that 3? And Carey's taking advantage of that on a couple of times down here. Gotten good, clean looks, and almost happened again on that trip.
Out of the ball game, Victor Munoz. In the ball game, T.J. Williams. Norris to Garcia. Cooper to Garcia. Ball fake. Garcia pulls it. Knocks it down. Johnny Five needed 1 to get him going. He's got 3 buckets in the half, and he's up to 7 in the game in the points column. Brumfield works right. Flips it over. Back up top, Brumfield. Pulls the 3. Buried. That's the kind of guy that'll shoot you out of a zone if you're not careful. 59-56, 13-33. And a full timeout, and contemplate this as we go to break. You have to jump in this zone for myriad reasons here, but you're talking about a Carey team that right now is shooting almost 38% from beyond the arc with 9 makes. So how long can you stay in it? It's going to be interesting.
It is, and is Carey going to shoot them out of it? That's going to be the question. They've got a lot of open looks just from their ball movement, miscommunication, and the way Faulkner's playing that 3-2 zone. They've got the big man in the middle. He's dropping back down on the pass to the wing. Somebody's got to rotate back up to take that shot away from the point from the top of the key there, and that time that rotation didn't happen. Brumfield knocks down the open 3.
We'll pause just for a moment. Faulkner Sports Network. (59-56), 13:33 remaining. Ball thrown into J.C. Norris. Norris over the timeline with it, sends it over left side. Cooper back up Norris. Now Cooper. Deflection. Thrown back over Brumfield. Brumfield over the timeline with it. He works top of the key, dumps it down. Ball fake Laws all the way to the rack, lays it up right hand good, and that's what the zone's supposed to stop.
Well, they attacked the high post there, nobody there. Then nobody rotated back inside. Laws with an easy bucket.
Garcia to Norris. Cooper to Norris. Cooper, Norris. Deflected. Steele going the other way. Faulkner discombobulated both ends of the floor coming out of a timeout. You hate that as a coach. You hate that right there even more. Your 3-point game's now an 8-point game. Ball dumped down. Turnaround at the cup, right hand, and fouled. So Williams will go to the line trying to add another one. 64-58. And Williams to the line looking for one more. Free throw, good. So 5-point ball game now. Brumfield over the timeline. Works left, down into the corner. Feeds Rawls, turns around. Jaden Cooper got there, but the tip in by Laws. Nobody was left to box out when Cooper came over for the help.
Both players going after the loose ball, nobody there on the tip.
Norris to McCurdy. McCurdy dumps it down Williams, and one again. Big man's got 14, and he's going to the line looking for another one, and that right there is working at the moment.
You're chipping away, getting the and ones, but you got to get some stops on that other end, something they have not been able to do here for the last at least 5 minutes of the second half.
That foul called on Brumfield. That's his third. Williams to the line. Free throw up and good. 4-point ball game now, 12:05 remaining. There's Brumfield, works it ahead. Brumfield works left, dumps it over to Laws. He attacks, spins, kicks. Campbell chased off his spot. Campbell feeds it to Smith. That three goes. They may have to jump out of this zone fast. They're now 5 out of 8 from deep in the half.
That's 18 for Smith. He's 4 of 7 from beyond the three-point line.
Norris to McCurdy, and McCurdy is fouled. That's going to get us to the media timeout. 11:37 to go. Faulkner down 7. Faulkner Sports Network. 7-point ball game. The foul call was on Earl Smith. That's his second. 7-point game into Williams. Back over to McCurdy. Norris. McCurdy. Left side, Cooper. Down in the corner, Garcia. Cooper. Garcia. 3. Rushed it. Chased off that spot just enough. McCurdy can't get it to go. Rawls will with the rebound. Now you got to get a stop. Down 7, it could get with another 3. You're to a four possession ball game. The Eagles have struggled to get those stops in the last several minutes. There's Campbell for 3. Barry. And there it is, 10-point ball game.
That 3-2, you just work it to the corner. It is absolutely wide open.
6 out of 9 from deep in the half. Faulkner jumped into the zone, and Carey has been real happy with the change. McCurdy the rebound, back out to Norris. Sends it over to Cooper.
And Carey in zone 2 has been for a while, and you see the athleticism and the range, the ability to slide right back into your spot.
Well, and Faulkner, there's TJ Williams again. Faulkner 1 out of 3 from deep. They're in the half. They're struggling to do the very thing that Carey is doing, which is shoot them out of that zone. 72-64. Williams to the line, 15.7 rebounds. The foul was called on Rawls. Williams will miss that one. Rebound taken down by Carey. Brumfield into the paint. Gets it to drop. He's got 19 now. Just real smooth from every spot on the floor offensively.
He is.
Cooper left side, Norris. Back over to Cooper. Norris for 3. Williams the board. Back up over Rawls. Gets his own rebound. Up again. Gets his own rebound again. Up again. And 1. So padded his rebound stats. Got another foul on the big man Rawls. That's going to be 4 on him, I think. Now 17 and 10 for Williams. A full timeout. 4 fouls on Rawls. Faulkner cuts it to 8. Williams will shoot 1 when we come back. Faulkner Sports Network. TJ Williams, free throw up and good. 18 and 10 now for Williams. 74-67, Earl Smith on the basketball. Smith works right, feeds it back over. There's Smith again. Turns the corner. Got into McCurdy, and the foul. So old-fashioned three-point play this time. Smith's got 20, and he goes to the line looking for another.
It's the third foul on Sean McCurdy.
Free throw for Smith. No good. Rebound taken out. TJ Williams. Into the hand of Jaden Cooper. Cooper. Works it over left side, now back over Cooper. There's Garcia. Cooper, McCurdy. Turn around, up, right hand, no good. Tipped around, back out. Taken down by Smith. Smith over the timeline. Smith works it left side. Campbell in a 9-point game, making an 11-point game. That matches the largest lead of the day. And now less than 9 minutes to go, and Faulkner reeling here in the second half. Garcia to Cooper. McCurdy, Garcia, 3, no. That shot has not been there for Faulkner tonight, 5 out of 20 from deep.
It's almost Carey begging them to take it at this point, and then they're going out on trying to get a little secondary break opportunity off of it.
Foul call on Jonathan Garcia there. Puts Brumfield on the line.
For 3 attempts.
Yeah. So Brumfield, 19 points, goes to the line. There's 20. The lead is 12. The lead is 13. One more coming from Brumfield. 8:37 is a lot of time, but it's beginning to feel like dire straits for Faulkner if they can't get something going on one end of the floor or the other. He'll miss the third. Garcia to Norris. 35 points scored here in this second half for Carey. They've shot almost 62%. And there's TJ Williams. He's got 20. Campbell over the timeline. Campbell into the paint, lost it back out. Into the game is Derek Herrick, number 3 for the Crusaders, 6'4" senior guard out of Conroe, Texas. Brumfield all the way to the rack, blocked by Williams, and they got him with the body. It was clean up top, but Brumfield will go back to the line. So Brumfield 21 on the ledger. 2 more looks at it right here. Free throw up and good. William Carey shooting now 50.8% from the floor and 44.4% from beyond the arc with 12 makes.
62% in the second half from the floor, 67% from beyond the three-point line here in the second half.
Yeah, really, really just incredibly impressive shooting night for the Crusaders. Ball deflected, stolen, going the other way. Campbell into the corner. Smith works it over. Grouse for 3. Off target. Rebound tipped alive. Cooper's got it. Cooper over the timeline. Cooper all the way. Cooper fouled. So a 1-and-1 opportunity here as Cooper's fouled.
I'm going to put that one on Ashton Campbell, number 1 of William Carey.
It'll be 3 on Campbell. Cooper at the line. Free throw rattles in for Jaden Cooper. He's got 11. Or rather 13, apologies. One more look coming for Cooper. Makes that one. So 14 now for Cooper. 30-second timeout for Faulkner. Down 11 with 7:34 to go. We'll pause just for a moment. Faulkner Sports Network. 7:33 remaining. Over the timeline, Brumfield works right, back left. There's Herrick. Herrick gets it to the right. Smith, 10 to shoot. Brumfield. Brumfield for three. Off target, rebound Munoz. Hand off Garcia to start the break. Garcia backs it toward the baseline. Has it swatted back on the pass attempt. It'll go off of Faulkner.
A little too deep for Garcia there, and then just couldn't get the pass out.
Smith. Top of the key, Grouse. Left side, Brumfield.
Faulkner going back man defensively, left the zone as Carey effectively shot him out of it.
Back into the corner, Herrick, three, Barry. Now 7 out of 12 in the half from three. Carey up 14, largest lead of the day. Cooper brings it right back to 11. Cooper's got 17, full timeout. Faulkner, 6:21 to go. Faulkner Sports Network. Brumfield with the basketball for the Crusaders. 11-point lead for William Carey. Brumfield left. Top of the key, Smith. Pulls it. Barry. Earl Smith's got 23. 14-point game again. 14 makes from deep in the game for the Crusaders, and there's Munoz with an answer. A 2-point bucket, but still a 13-point ball game. Or a 12-point game, correction.
At this point, you just got to get points on the board, but more importantly, you have to get stops on that defensive end of the floor, just something they have not been able to do in the second half.
Smith works right, back left. Smith into the corner. There's Herrick. No good. Rebound. Out of bounds. No, he'll regather it. Now another look at it for Carey. Worked over. Knocked loose, and there's Brumfield. Herrick. Everything working the Crusaders' way right now.
That's a shot of this second half.
Yeah.
Loose ball on the floor. Two Eagle players staring at it. Carey player dives on it and creates the opportunity.
And then a turnover at the other end to compound the issue. 14-point game. Carey looking to really run away with it now. 4:55 to go. Brumfield attacks through, up, and a foul. William Carey doing to Faulkner tonight what the Eagles have done to so many other teams over the last 5 years or so. And this is a team we told you coming in is 3-0 in the league. They're, basically atop the standings in the SSAC, and they'd won one-possession ball games over a really good Mobile team and over what we think is a pretty good Dalton team. And, you're seeing that they are as advertised tonight. Media timeout, 4:51 to go, Faulkner Sports Network. Brumfield at the line. Carey riding a 6-game win streak, trying to make it 7. Brumfield's got 24 now for the Crusaders. Well in excess of his average of 18 a game. Now 25 for Brumfield. He'll check out. Campbell checks in. 16-point game, 4:51 to go. Williams rolls it in. Norris will pick it up. Norris left side. Cooper back to Norris. There's Garcia. Dumps it down to the baseline. Munoz underneath gets it to go. 14 now for Munoz. There's Campbell. Laws. Herrick. Down the lane, kicks it over to Campbell again. Campbell working against 2 defenders and gets it to go over T.J. Williams.
Yeah, that was impressive. Outstretched arm, T.J. Williams. He's able to roll it in over top of that.
16-point game, 4:10 to go. Garcia to Cooper. Ahead to Williams. Into the corner. There's a 3 for Norris. It goes. And that'll cut it back to 13 with 4:02 to play. Timeout taken here by Faulkner. So, we'll pause and take it with them. Faulkner Sports Network. $13-point ball game with 4:02 to play. Ball thrown in. Over the timeline will go Smith. Smith works it over. Munoz with a block. Norris for 3. No. Tipped alive. Williams got it. Cooper got it.
Crusaders content with burning a little clock here.
Smith works right. Into the corner. Pulls it off target. Cooper's got it. Cooper. Williams. Into the corner, Garcia. Norris, 3. Buried.
Eight-point ball game, 2.5 minutes remaining. Smith with the basketball, works it back up. That's Law working against TJ Williams. 10 to shoot.
5, Smith.
Jump ball, Faulkner basketball.
All right, 2:11 to go. Another timeout taken. Full timeout. We'll take it with the Faulkner Sports Network. So McCurdy inbound the ball. Faulkner down 8. They've trailed by as many as 16. There's Norris. McCurdy. Hand off Cooper. Cooper, hop step into the lane. Can't drop. Munoz tip back, won't go. Cooper takes it from Ross. Put back good. 19 now for Cooper. 21 rather for Cooper. 6-point game. 1:47 to go. Faulkner was down 16 with 4:19 to play.
A 10-0 run over the last 2.5 minutes.
There's Brumfield. Works off the screen. That's the guy you want having the ball if you're Carey. Burn clock, get your best look at points. Rawls giving them another look at it. Campbell, now they can burn more clock. Back to Rawls. Munoz defends. Rawls can't get it to go. Munoz the board out to Norris. Thrown ahead, Jaden Cooper. Got it to go. It turned into a layup off a dunk attempt. That'll cut it to 4. It's a 12-0 run for Faulkner. Brumfield with a minute to go over the timeline. Barely. Works left. Campbell. There's Campbell now. Back over to Rawls. Brumfield. Brumfield into the lane. And a foul call on Cooper. The good news is you're 1-1. And
depends on if they're counting it on the shot or not.
Either way, it's a two-possession game as long as you rebound a miss.
It is going to be 2 shots.
Okay. So 2 shots here. Brumfield makes the first. 5-point game. One more look at it coming from Brumfield. That snaps a 12-0 run for Faulkner. Garcia the board, had it poked out. Gets it over to Cooper. Faulkner down 5. Cooper into the lane. Up. Got it to go. He's got 25. Or 20. Yeah, 25. All of a sudden, Faulkner back in it in a one-possession game with a 3-second difference between shot and game. And if you needed a stop at any point ever, it's right now. Brumfield going to dribble out all the clock. 3.5 seconds here, about the time Faulkner will have if they can get the stop. Brumfield needs a block and a putback. Oh,
you gotta get the foul first.
The foul first, okay. Norris will be called for the 3, and Carey only needs 1 to make it a 2-possession game. Faulkner off the deck and all the way back, almost all the way back from a 16-point deficit. But now it's a 2-possession game again with 6.5 seconds to go.
And Earl Smith had himself a night as well. 24 points for him, 8 rebounds, 3 steals in this one.
One more for Smith. 5-point game again. Faulkner needs a quick bucket. Not a lot of time, and they're going to defend him all the way down the floor. Cooper, Garcia, 3. Buried at the buzzer. Not enough time tonight for Faulkner to come back. The hole just a little too big to climb out of. They'll lose 97-95. Ain't no such thing as moral victories. No. But there's a lot to build on coming off the back of that with the last 4-minute stretch for the Eagles.
The last 4-minute stretch was incredible for the Eagles, but you've got a lot of film if you're Scott Sanderson on this one in the second half that you can go back in and you can dissect and just on that defensive end of the floor. They were getting looks on the offensive end, but defensively they were not getting any kind of stops here to start the second half. William Carey just dominated until that stretch where Faulkner went on that 12-0 run.
Yeah, there's not a lot of nights you're going to put up 95 and lose. And they did that tonight in part because William Carey, 47.9% from the floor, and the big number, 42.4% from 3 with 14 makes, more than anything else. That's the biggest difference in the game. They're +5 in second chance points. They're +13 in points off turnovers.
And it's the points off turnovers that are really a big thing. Faulkner committed 10 turnovers, but for them to come in and make them pay for those turnovers, because that's what that 18 points tells you. You know, you almost get 2 points for every one of those turnovers. That's a big number for William Carey in this one. And then William Carey on the other side only turns the ball over 5 times in this one. Yeah,
William Carey really took care of the basketball. Faulkner did, again, you know, you look at the numbers, and at the 4:19 mark, you're down 16, and you feel like this one's about to be one you want to forget. All of a sudden, they make this thing a ball game, and you're looking at the numbers at the end and going, you know, most nights that's enough to win.
Yeah,
but not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Not with this William Carey team. Not with the way they shot the basketball and really kept the pressure on Faulkner throughout the course of the ball game. And you saw Faulkner try to do different things. They jumped into a zone. That didn't work. And again, as noted by a 14 from 33 night from deep, and I thought, you know, look, the second chance points are 18-13, which is a little closer margin than it felt like because Carey really 13 offensive boards, really able to keep Faulkner having to play defense for a lot longer than they wanted to.
Well, those second chance points for Faulkner, they all came in that run.
Yeah.
That's where those numbers kind of even themselves out. And before that, it was like you said, it was a big advantage for Carey in that department.
So your final score tonight, 97-95, William Carey with a win over Faulkner. 26 points for Dylan Brumfield. 25 points, 8 rebounds, 3 steals for Earl Smith. 15 points for Ashton Campbell. And Caden Laws finishes with 13 points and 8 rebounds. On the Faulkner side, Jaden Cooper, 25 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. It's T.J. Williams, 20 points and 13 rebounds. 14 points for J.C. Norris, 14 points for Victor Munoz, 10 apiece for Jonathan Garcia and Sean McCurdy. Tonight, though, the 5-game winning streak comes to an end. Faulkner falls to William Carey. The Eagles will drop to 7-5 overall and now go to 2-3 in conference play. The Crusaders will go to 9-2 overall, 4-0 in conference play. We're back here again on Saturday at 2 o'clock as Faulkner hosting Montreat College in a non-conference game. It's the first, I believe, the first ever meeting between these two programs. That'll be 2 o'clock on Saturday right here on the Faulkner Sports Network. For tonight, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to join us. For Zeke Moore, for our buddy Brandon Campbell on production one more time, thank you so much for everything you've done for FSN and for being a part of our family. Wherever you go, you'll always be part of our family, and we'll miss you. For Seth Page and Carter Moles and Trinity Thomas and Grayson Plunkett and Sammy Ludwig and D.C. Cleveland and Jackson Holland and I Hunt and all these kids who show up on Christmas break when they don't have to be here and keep us on the air. For our buddy Jonathan Ferris and David Turner, I'm Jeremy Smith. This has been the Faulkner Sports Network presentation of Faulkner Eagle basketball. Merry Christmas, and God bless you.